So I just want to quickly check in and share with you the reality check that many of you need. This big fucking reality check where you think your life is the most important thing ever. Let me tell you something. There's been many people here before you, and there will be a lot more after you. Now, if they drop that big fucking nuke, then all hell might break loose, and that changes things up. But more than likely, if we look at the past in life and where things are going, there's going to be many people that are going to come after you. And as you know, there's been many people before you. But you think that you're this immortal, long-lasting entity on this earth, and that everything that goes on in your life is, for the majority of the time, the only thing that goes on. You've never taken a proper perspective on things and realized how many people there really is here. How many people have similar problems, worse problems. Some people have it a little bit easier. But in the end of the day, everybody goes through this life and then they die. And then more generations and more generations come. But yet, and I don't know why. And if you get this reality check in place, then you'll realize how simple life can really be, and how much you really want to put more time into enjoyment, into making other people better. Now that might be sometimes difficult, but you realize the quality you will bring to your life, and the relationships that you have, and the people that actually need the help. But whenever you better those people, whenever you better yourself, and you actually put a value on your life, but not this label of, no matter what goes on outside this world, nothing is more important than what I'm dealing with. That there is the height of stupidity, and that there is a total lack of reality. No one in this world can label what reality is, but it is sure a fuckload closer saying that reality is a lot bigger than just you and your problems, or you and your life. If you want to step up and experience the sweeter things in life, you've got to see the bigger picture and realize that life is far shorter than you're probably expecting. And that do not be one of the many people that have got so consumed with their own lives that they never actually looked outside. They spent the whole time worrying about their own problems. And that is a life of consumption, where you literally consume yourself to death with your own thoughts and your own thinking, caught up in your own small world. The more you can see the bigger picture, the more that you can relax and balance your own mind, you'll realize how you think. You'll be able to put a handle on how you think. You'll be able to direct yourself in an effective way, and you'll also be able to see the world for what it really is, and not what some negative programming you've more than likely had from parents, from schools, from people who may have had good intentions but just didn't really have the knowledge and ultimately the right way to influence people to go in a better direction. You've probably been full of fear, full of doubt, full of insecurity, like many other people. So it's up to you to make the difference now in your life, so you can go out there and make a difference in other people's lives. Because humans are the most influential on other humans. That is why whenever you get in social groups, whenever you get in families, whenever you get in workplaces, all these places have cultures. All of them have a culture. And people start to orient themselves around each other so they're similar, so they do the same things. So if you lead a life of fear and you're leading other people and you're fearful, all those people start to become fearful in some way or another. Whereas if you're confident, whereas if you are determined, you have a mission. Let's say your mission is to plant the most amount of trees. Well, then you're going to have a whole bunch of people determined and focused, planting trees and actually rebuilding the foundations of this world, rather than being someone who's fearful, doesn't go out and experience his life, and ends up getting consumed in their own wee small world in their mind. The more you can open up your mind, not through drugs, not through opening up your mind and some visualization within yourself, just actually looking out for once without labeling the world, just seeing the world, seeing other people, realizing and just roughly estimating the size of the world, the amount of people in it, where the majority of people live mentally, how you can better your own mind, and realizing who's important in your life so you can start to help those people. if you can begin this beginning journey, share some insights, share some experiences that you've had, well then the comment section in here can actually be something useful, rather than someone trying to get the top likes, the most popular comment. If you can actually share stuff, experiences you've had, maybe no one likes it, maybe no one responds to it, but you can be guaranteed some people have read it, and if it's effective, then it's going to help more people. Say it down below.